effect on her washing machine, and after that the UFO's return. Case 4. The alien chocolate bar. On the morning of Feb 28, 1974, a factory worker from Oranienthierigt, France is driving his moped to work when a UFO lands. Phantasmagorical. 12 weird and freaky UFO cases by Preston Dennett. If there is one word that sums up the UFO experience, it's phantasmagorical. Whether a sighting, a landing, a face-to-face encounter, an onboard experience, or even a UFO crash/retrieval, all of them contain levels of weirdness and high strangeness that are a consistent feature of UFO encounters. The variety of UFO experiences are truly astonishing. They can be funny, bizarre, scary, traumatizing, enlightening, healing, and more. This video presents 12 cases which illustrate just how truly weird and freaky the UFO experience can be. These cases come from across the United States and the world. Most involve multiple witnesses and varying kinds of physical evidence such as landing traces, animal reactions, physiological effects, electromagnetic disturbances, and more. Each provides another piece of the puzzle towards solving the UFO mystery. Case 1. At leads man to water. In 1970, Wyoming rancher Pat McGuire became the laughingstock of his community when he purchased a 6,500-acre ranch in arid desert land and said he was going to grow crops there, something nobody else had done. But Pat had a secret. He was in contact with ETs, and they told him exactly where to dig his well. Case 2. Alien fisherman. On Nov 2, 1972, Mr. Vihelian of Douzier, France becomes rooted to the spot when a UFO drops down and hovers a mere 20 feet over his fish ponds where he's raising 50,000 trout. Then the object begins to move closer, so he retrieves his gun and gets ready for a confrontation. Case 3. The UFO and the washing machine. The year of 1978 was a busy one for Evelyn Whiteway of Parson Cross, England. After 2 sightings earlier in the year, Evelyn has a third one, but this time it hovers over her house and causes a bizarre effect on her washing machine. And after that, the UFO's return. Case 4. The alien chocolate bar. On the morning of Feb 28, 1974, a factory worker from Oranienthierigt, France is driving his moped to work when a UFO lands next to him, and out step 2 figures dressed in spacesuits. They stop his moped and hand him what looks like a chocolate bar, motioning for him to eat it. The witness is unable to resist and puts it in his mouth. Case 5. Paperboy sees UFO crash. On Feb 17, 1979, while delivering papers near his home in Tucson, as 10-year-old Warren Weissman sees a small glowing object crash to the ground in front of him, damaging a car and mailbox. As he's inspecting the strange metallic-looking object, a man in black shows up and suggests that he leave the area immediately. Case 6. A UFO makes a family dizzy. On March 11, 1979, while driving along Ware Road in Hertford, England, Alice Ball and her family stopped the car to observe a glowing UFO. As it moves over the car, they experienced several very strange physiological effects. Case 7. The beautiful people from a UFO. While walking his dog on the evening of Nov 21, 1980 near his home in Burneside, England, Mario Uisi comes upon a landed UFO. Out step 2 of the most beautiful people he has ever seen, and they want to talk to him. Case 8. A boy shoots an alien. On March 11, 1981, Kathy Gilpin and her 19-year-old son Arlen of Casey County, KY, are drawn outside by a strange noise. Seeing a glowing object, they go to investigate. Kathy drives towards it and feels a strange force pulling her to the object. She flees the scene, but her son Arlen goes outside with a gun and comes face to face with a 7-foot creature. Case 9. A UFO roadblock. Late at night in Feb 1983, Auntie Johnson was returning to his home in Tingsryd, Sweden, when he saw what looked like a child on the roadside. Looking up, he saw a huge UFO. It darted quickly away. Auntie rushed home to get his camera and returned to the scene. The UFO was gone, but then it landed in the road. ETs came out and surrounded his car. Auntie knew his life would never be the same again. Case 10. UFOs bleep water from pools. In Jan 1984, many residents of Oliveira, Argentina observe a UFO hover over their swimming pools and bleep the water right out of them. And this isn't the first time this has happened. Case 11. A UFO made him psychic. In 1988, Stuart, a teacher in Mutare, Zimbabwe, Africa, was walking through a field when a UFO hovered low overhead. Time seemed to move in slow motion as he fled the scene, but it was what happened afterward that really shook him up. He started predicting the future. Case 12. Pineapple pinching alien. aliens. In the late 1980s, pineapple farmer Harry Roy and others heard a loud thumping noise coming from behind their farmhouse in their pineapple fields near Caloundra, Australia. Going to investigate, they saw something that they couldn't believe or understand. They had just planted 15,000 pineapple plants. Every single one of them were gone. The UFOs had come back. As these cases show, just when you think you've heard everything about UFOs, another case comes along and makes you realize that we still have much to learn about UFOs and the ETs visiting our planet, to show that not only are we not alone in this universe, but that extraterrestrials are intervening on many levels. There are too many cases to ignore. The truth is coming out. Phantasmagorical. 12 weird and freaky UFO cases.